Go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru. With me is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. If you'd like to submit a Dear Abby question, you can DM me on Twitter at OctoAbby with an I. Bryden is at one and only Bryden. You can subscribe to our Patreon
It's a
at
one.
Patreon.
You're not
What?
even going to tell them it's a one?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, it's one, the number
It's
one.
one. It's one.
One.
And only
One.
Bryden.
One and only Bryden, like a finger.
No, we moved back. Just
We
come
stopped
on.
that.
I
Okay.
mean,
I'm
seriously.
sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You remember when you were supposed to? You were like, "I'm going to do a space night," and then you were like, "I don't know what to do," and then now we recorded.
I didn't even say that. That's
I
not
was
what
in a
happened. You
hurricane.
bullied me.
I
You
was
bullied me.
I was in a hurricane. I could have died.
Yeah, well, you didn't, and now we're stuck with you. So,
Yeah, well, and luckily the show can go on. So,
yeah. I was gonna get Powder Keg to be my new co-host.
you know
I
what?
was
You can do
DMing
that.
him.
I bought a violin, bitch. I am over you.
You can
moved
subscribe
on.
to our Patreon at patreon.com/here to help podcast. It's very exciting. I'm glad that Bryden survived the hurricane, believe it or not.
Do you hear my hurricane story?
Yes. Tell me about your hurricane story.
It was like a really big storm, and then my electricity went out. We were supposed to record yesterday, and then I got mad, went to bed at 8:30, and then just stayed awake. And storm bands, apparently, the way that this works is you just get to wake up about once every 25, 30 minutes, and it sounds like buckets of water are being thrown at your window. And then you check your phone, and you're like, wow, everybody on the coast of Florida is dead. And then you go back to bed, and then every person you know keeps texting you going, "Are you okay?" And you say, "Yes, it's 12:30. I'm trying to sleep." And that's the way that hurricanes work in Orlando.
Yeah, it sounds very exciting and eventful.
It was cool. I mean, the storm bands are neat because it really is. It sounds like somebody's throwing buckets of water on your window, which is neat. So I just close my eyes and I'm like, I can't listen to music. The internet's out, all of that. So I just laid there and I thought of Sid Barrett music and I was like, that's cool. He is a squirter. And, that's what I did with my time. And then eventually, a few hours ago, the electricity came on and you proved yourself to be a liar to everybody on Twitter. So
Yeah, see, that was your fault. No, I want to talk about that because I was like, no, I'm going to do the space and then we'll record tomorrow. And then he just starts like being mean to me and like yelling at me and stuff.
No.
And then I just was like, fine, I will placate this angry toddler man.
Yeah, and I bought a violin.
And he bought a violin.
And that's just the way that it happened.
He was like, I'm going to be like Kanye and I'm going to quit the show. I'm going to delete everything and just disappear for 6 months. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll do the show.
That's not exactly how that went down, but it's pretty close.
It was happening at like the same time.
Yeah. See, so gentlemen, if you want to confuse the female dog brain, what you do is just throw different angles at it, just on multiple platforms. So like Twitter, Discord, all of that. And then eventually they don't know what to do. And then you just shove them down a flight of stairs and collect the insurance money. This is how we win.
And at one point I gave in and then you were like, no, go do your stupid space. And then I was like, okay, what am I doing? And then he was like, well, we're going to record. And I was like, well, then that's like in 5 minutes. I don't know. Like, okay, I have to get ready. Yeah, it was a problem.
I bought a violin though, and that rules.
Yeah, I'm very happy for you. And I'm glad you're not dead.
I'm different for that.
Well, our poll for who won last week, of course, Donald Trump won in a landslide. I shouldn't be surprised there. I probably should have left him off of the poll.
Hold on. You just said Donald Trump won in a landslide. Is that election disinformation, though? Is that the big lie? What do you mean Donald Trump won in a landslide? Because I've been saying that for 2 fucking years now, and I get banned for it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
dumbass.
Oh. But it's our internal. It's
no. Say it's the truth. Say it's the truth and get us banned. You dipshit.
You got
I like that you
55.9% of the vote.
didn't you didn't even get the joke for a second. You're like, I
Took me a
don't,
minute. It's like,
idiot.
well, I wasn't sure where you were going with it.
Talk to Rudy Giuliani. He's probably around the corner somewhere.
Yeah. Well, okay. But I still got more votes than Bryden.
Well, you know who got the most votes? Donald Trump. I'm just saying, Donald Trump got it. Have we checked the polling in Georgia? Is all I'm saying.
That's a good question. I don't think I can sort through
Damn
that.
you,
There's just too
Brian
much
Kemp.
going on. Then I did another poll. Which one would you fight? 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Somebody
And
should kill
most
you. That's fuck. See, it's 5 minutes in. You're fucking retarded. You Reddit. You're spending too much time on Reddit.
Yeah, I am.
Do your
It's
do your
really
Reddit
it's
ass-
hurting me.
Do your Reddit ass poll. I mean, that's so gay, dude. Like, do you not feel embarrassed for yourself? Because you should. You should feel
little
bad. You should feel
I feel
bad.
a little bad.
Read the poll. Read the poll.
Well,
should
most
feel
most
embarrassed.
people are saying that they'd rather fight the 100 duck-sized horses, which I don't think is very smart because it might be a tiny stampede, but it's still a stampede. They're going to knock you down.
They might knock you down. I can stomp hard on some fucking duck-sized horses.
You're like the same size.
I can
I
take
don't
them.
think you can stomp on that.
I can't believe you do that poll. It's like, why do you have to go out of your way to fucking embarrass me all the time? I'm trying to build like this.
Me?
Like, yeah, I'm trying to build this like whole fucking brand. And you're like, oh, actually, we just are Reddit now? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, no, I am serious. You want to talk about embarrassing people? Give me a second, okay?
Why don't
Where's
we start
the search
why don't
thing?
we start a Reddit? Why don't we start a Reddit that's r/here to help, and then all those cool guys can come by and be like, you know what? Actually, socialism is fuck you. Bad.
I want you to see something, okay?
What is that? I want you to see
Okay.
section, because that way it'll save whatever the fuck is going on down there. We have the meats.
Anyway, you on Twitter have posted your most recent tweet. I want keg kisses at jailed keg. Okay, I'm not the embarrassing one. You're
want
the
keg
one being
kisses.
gay.
I want keg kisses. Why do you think being gay is embarrassing? It's 2022. Just figure it out.
He doesn't want to kiss you. He told me in my DMs.
Oh, yeah. So what you're saying is that keg is sliding in your DMs. Who's more embarrassing?
He said that you're in love with him and want to give him kisses,
That's
but
true.
he says sorry, no kisses. So you lose. Is what I'm saying.
He's just on his period. He's gonna give me those kisses. I want those keg kisses.
I'm sure you're gonna get.
I'm gonna get those keg kisses.
Oh my goodness,
dude!
gracious,
I want those keg
terrible.
kisses.
I thought you said he looked like a foot.
He does look like a foot. And have you never listened to any episode of the show?
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's why you like him so much. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm being really stupid today. Maybe because I wasn't prepared to do this show. I was just going to talk to the idiots on Twitter.
Well, I told you can't do that. You're going to get torn up, dude. They're going to get you. As the kids say, mog. You'd get mogged.
They might.
They'd mog
Yeah,
you.
they mog me without the voice aspect, to be fair. They're just constantly being mean to me.
Yeah. All right. So
including Tappy. Tappy, stop being an asshole.
Tappy, I cannot wait to see you next week.
Yeah.
He doesn't even listen to the show. He just shows up to be a dick to you. It rules.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually listens, but he's coming on for the second time, so.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow. Next week. Next Thursday will be Tappy.
We're not there yet. If everybody can go ahead and we can get to that $12,000 a month Patreon level. 5 days a week, I promise.
Something else I announced on Twitter, actually. Anyone who puts in $25 is on the $25 tier.
Can see a picture of her asshole.
No. I'll do an art commission for you.
$50 of her asshole.
No. No one's going to see my butt.
I will pay $50 if somebody puts in a $25 commission, and the commission is a fucking drawing of your asshole.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to
then
draw
you're a liar.
anyone's butt.
Why do you have to make us a liar?
No, I'm not a liar. You can't just... Okay. There are going to be restrictions on what I will draw.
That's not what it says on the Patreon. I don't even think
What did you say on the... Do I have to check the Patreon? What are you putting on there?
I did talk about you would come to their house. I did say that.
Okay, well, I feel like this is getting a little out of hand.
I said fucking fat dudes only. $100 a month, and
That's so cheap.
guess who's eating some back hair?
Don't listen to anything Bryden says.
Why?
All right.
Then just go ahead and turn off the show. That's the only reason they listen.
No, they listen for me. They love me. They're playing hard to get. That's why they're mean to me.
Yeah, you're an acquired taste, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like caviar. Like fish eggs.
I mean, if I were to name you as a food, I would say fish eggs or caviar. Or, well, that's the same thing. Or maybe oysters, or just something equally disgusting that only people would be like, oh, look, I follow her on Twitter. It's like, really? Is it like a status thing? Like, it's disgusting, honestly.
People love me. The people just don't want to admit how much they love me.
You are the copper that has been pulled out of an air conditioner of people. Okay?
What does that mean?
It means you're trash.
No, copper's worth money. People do that on purpose and they sell it.
Yep, meth heads do. They sure do.
Yeah.
Now, me, on the other hand,
I'm very popular amongst meth heads. Like, what else is new?
I'm a pearl. All right?
I'm a pearl.
You have to dive to the end of the sea and fight me from the jaws of clam. And then I just shine through with the beauty that I am. I mean, that's what comedy is.
Yeah, you're looking real beautiful.
You know what?
You do look a little shiny, actually, to be fair. We've got the cameras on this time. We never do. You do look a little shiny.
I haven't fucking I've been in a hurricane.
Do you want to get into Dear Abby's now?
Let's get into the fucking Dear Flabbies.
I was just about to just say like shiny boy because, okay, there's a reason for that. I just remembered it. So my middle child has been like teasing people lately. Like if they talk about something, she just, okay. So the example, the first time it happened, my brother-in-law was talking about milk and she just started saying, okay, milk boy, every time he talked for the rest of the day. Actually it was like 2 days because we were spending the weekend together. And she's just like, okay, milk boy, like with that tone. And she's been doing that for a week now. If you like just calling people things like that, like she chooses your name and that's what she's saying with an attitude. I've tried to explain to her, like, look, I know you think it's funny, but it might hurt someone's feelings if you say it to the wrong person. And she just doesn't understand why that would happen.
That's the one that I told you to look out for, right?
Yep. That's the one.
Yep. I told you that rules. Okay, milk boy. Like that's
that's funny. It was so funny.
Holy shit. Oh my God. What a bully. That's the best.
It was a car ride too. So he's like trapped in there with us and she's just doing it like every 10 minutes on this long car ride. And at some point he's just like, man, I feel like I've been just bullied this whole time.
That rules. She's
so
the best.
She's funny.
I told you that's the one.
She's also the one that like makes up the good jokes. Like we tell each other jokes like at the dinner table, just make up jokes, and she makes up the good jokes and like corrects our jokes to make them more funny sometimes.
Now you got.
She should help me write stand up.
Yes, somebody has to.
I'm really bad at it. I got nothing. I do have a bit I'm working on. I saw an excerpt from some like corporate self-help book. I'm working on something.
All right, that's pretty good. I mean, it takes me no time, but that's fine. Or your kid, by the way. It takes your child no time to come up with jokes. But I mean, that's fine.
I had the whole script on my notepad on my old phone, and then I broke my old phone the other day, and now it's gone, so I have to start over.
Mm-hmm. That's because who would keep that in their mind or anything? It's, no, definitely. You're so good at comedy. You're so funny, Milk Boy. You're so...
Okay, so from an anonymous listener, I frequent a sushi store where you can buy all the sushi you can eat for only $12.
Nope. Stop. Don't go there. Never
Okay.
in the like sushi is expensive for a reason because it's raw fish.
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Yeah, you can't be like, "Oh yeah, man, I love this fucking 7-Eleven goddamn tuna roll." That's nope, do not even get sushi at Publix, my friends. Nope.
Maybe get like if it's like a California roll or something,
That
it's fine.
that
I'll do that.
that literally just has tuna in it and avocado, you
There's
dummy.
no tuna. It's like crab. There's no
Oh, you're
raw
right. I
fish in
think
it.
maybe it's
Yeah, I
still
only get like non-raw fish ones at the grocery store. If I want like spicy tuna roll, I go to a nice restaurant.
you gotta go. I mean, I even vegetarian sushi. I'm not gonna get it at a place that's not like this is what do we do? It's we're making it a sushi. Like I'm not. That's the only place I'm going.
I want to go to one of those places that have the conveyor belts that go
Yeah,
around.
they.
That would be so fun, wouldn't it?
There's
I
a
want to find one.
there's a place in Orlando that just opened up that has it, and I haven't been yet. But Erica told me about it, and I want to go. Oh, nice, dude. Sierra Nevada. That's a good one.
Yep. It is a good one. I like it. It's like the go-to for us.
It's the best macro, not micro. Fucking, I drank that. It tastes like pennies, though. I've ruined it for you by telling you that it tastes like
It
pennies.
tastes
But
like pennies. I can see that, but I kind of like the way pennies taste. I used to like just suck on them when I was a kid.
sure, I won't fucking clip that at all. Sorry, just
Okay.
keep going with. I mean, you fucking coin eating bitch.
You never did that when you were a kid? Just like just have a penny?
No, I was
Oh, I thought
no.
that was normal. I used to lick matchsticks too.
Well, everybody does that. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's not that weird. It's like that.
No, pennies and matchsticks are miles apart.
I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's
No,
similar.
you're gonna be like, yeah, I put a 9-volt battery on my tongue. Or you'd be like, oh yeah. Also, like, have you ever tried to put it in your ass? Like, it's miles apart.
I don't think it really is.
It's miles apart. Do not put coins in your mouth.
I don't anymore. It's a choking hazard. But when I was a kid,
That's the
I
only
did.
reason. That's the only reason that you stopped. You were like, I might choke
Yeah.
on this. You weren't
Yeah,
like,
I'm very clumsy. It's very likely.
every penny has spent more time on the ground than in some person's hand. And
Well,
both
I
are
didn't think about
gross.
that when I was a kid.
I don't. Apparently, when I was 1, I ate a penny and then I shit it out. Also, a cigarette butt.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, I
this is
don't know.
just the butt, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I was digging around with ashtrays and there was pennies and cigarette butts. But anyway,
Yeah.
point is,
All right.
eat the good sushi. Don't get the bad sushi.
The sushi there is actual good sushi quality.
Mm-mm.
And I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I
you're a
just
liar.
don't believe you. And doesn't taste like the gross kind you find at a Chinese buffet. There is one catch though. For every piece of sushi you don't eat, the restaurant will charge you exorbitant prices, such as 50 cents a piece. That's not
That's not
That's
very
not
expensive at
exorbitant.
all.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh my goodness, 50 cents for sushi.
I think it costs more than that at like a restaurant a piece.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
more
a
than
dollar
100%. Yeah.
a piece. Yeah. Okay. This
Every
makes it a
time you-
danger.
Every
What?
time you go to a sushi place, they're like, "Oh yeah, would you like this roll? Would you like this roll?" And you're like, "Oh, cool." And they give you 8 pieces of sushi, and they're like, $25, please." Like
Yeah.
it's every time. 50 cents is a steal.
Yeah. I used to go to this one restaurant where they had a roll with they would wrap it in foil and they'd set it on fire, and I would get it just because it was fun to watch it come out on fire.
Damn, I want to make fun of you, but that sounds awesome.
It was really
So-
cool.
Fuck.
It was great because they would like coat the whole thing in alcohol. It's like a big roll, like 12-piece roll, and then they would set it on fire, and it's like a big flame. It's not like, tiny. It was cool.
Damn. Like everything in me is like pounce, but I'm like, yeah, I would like to see that as well.
See? Okay. This makes it a dangerous game because you can only order per roll, which can contain anywhere from 8 to 12 pieces. So I would normally order like 3 rolls to get started. So I'd eat 36 pieces of yummy sushi, and then
No,
I'd order
no,
a roll
no,
at a time.
what?
That's a
No, what?
lot.
That's so much sushi. Hold on. I also don't understand the
That's
pricing
too much.
structure of this. You order the roll at the price, and then if you don't eat it, there's a penalty. What is this weird competitive eating sushi place? This is odd. This is the thing that only Asian people could come up with. This is insane.
They're really weird.
The sushi people, not Asians.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sushi people.
Yeah.
Damn,
And then
that
I'd order
sounds like a slur, though. These fucking sushi people moving into my fucking shopping mall with all their restaurants.
I'd rather the sushi people that. No, okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Jesus.
And then I'd order a roll at a time after that point, just in case I started
Fucking
getting full.
chicken people.
I'm trying to be good. I don't know why it's so much harder today. I think it's the camera. Why?
That's what she said.
Oh my god. Okay. One time I was feeling really confident and ordered too many rolls near the end of my time at the restaurant. What made it worse was they took a while longer this time to deliver the rolls. I believe they did that on purpose.
I always deliver the rolls with purpose to Erica. Just beer belly back rub incoming, baby.
It's disgusting. I'm gonna come rescue her from you at some point.
That's fine. Just get her out of here. Fuck it.
She can come live with me. It'll be a good time.
Oh my god. Can you imagine what my life would be like? I'm in Montana. I just cut wood. Like that's all I do is just go out there and cut wood. I'm growing the biggest goatee in the entire world.
If you can.
Wood. Hey, it's doing good. All right.
It is doing good. It looks decent.
I can't do
good.
the beard, but like I just have like a system
Just
of a
like a
down goatee.
Yeah, you got to get it all pointy.
Yeah.
And you should make the mustache long so you can like twirl it up.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, listen here, I'm gonna chop wood and burn it in a cabin. That'll rule. And then like they'll come by sometime and they'll be like, Walter White? I'm like, no. And then I can continue making my methamphetamines in Montana. I've got dreams. Anyway, just don't listen to me.
I'm trying not to. My stomach had already started to settle when they arrived with 4 rolls. I told them I only ordered 3 rolls, but they insisted I ordered 4 and set them on the table. I was already
4.
Yeah, this is like a math quiz. I don't understand anymore. I was already full now that my stomach had settled at this point, and I had about 48 pieces of. I feel like I'm taking a math test with word problems. And I had about 48 pieces of sushi sitting in front of me, roughly translating to $24 worth in fees if I didn't eat any. Oh my gosh, $24.
You don't have a job. Don't shit talk. You don't have a job. You don't have
No, but my husband does. I have credit cards.
Whose name are they in?
Well, one of them's in mine.
Is it a partnership?
Well, they all have my name on them.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, just keep
But
going.
one of them is just my account that I got myself, but it was based on my husband's salary. So
that's weird. So you lied to the banks. It's good that we have that on record.
I didn't lie. No, they don't have to make it his as long as I'm his wife. That's how it works.
Just keep reading. Listen, we all know we all know how women just have it easy. No matter how ugly they are, they have it easy.
Very easy. It's great. It's very easy. I tried to start eating away at the mountain of sushi, but found it hard to swallow after only a few pieces. I didn't know what to do until a brilliant plan dawned on me. I would just shovel what's left into my mouth and walk to the bathroom and spit it into the toilet.
What kind of restaurant is this? What is their strange fucking... If I buy something and I'm like, it's $24, then that's how much it is. They shouldn't come with a fee where they're like, I didn't know.
Well, they don't want you to be wasteful.
I don't give a shit. This is insane. This place better not exist.
I believe it. I believe that this person, I know who this is, even though they asked me to keep it anonymous, and I don't think they would lie to me.
I guarantee they might.
I don't think this person would lie to me. He
I
seems pretty solid. We
Well,
talk about
it seems like a weird lie to come up with this strange, but because like I worked at this fucking wok grill place or what the fuck ever, and they would always like get people, the owner, not the Mexican people that work there, but the owner would be like, "Oh, you fill up too much. You fill up too much. We got charge extra for you. You fill up too much." I, I believe that this type of place can exist, but if I pay $12 for a roll, and then I just decide I don't want it, and they're like 50 cents extra per slice of the roll.
well,
That's
because you pay
insane.
$12 for all you can eat, but if you don't eat it all and you're being wasteful, you have to pay them.
That's insane. No, it's still insane. They should be. Listen, I am gonna
What's
get.
insane is ordering like 8 sushi rolls for one person.
That is also insane. This is a fat piece of shit. This is insane.
I began to shovel it in until I realized that I couldn't fit that much into my mouth. I thought of taking multiple trips, but I was worried that the staff would catch on to me frequenting the bathroom like that. Instead, I emptied my pockets and made sure that nobody was watching as I shoved the rest of the sushi into them. This really sucked because most of the rolls had spicy sauces or imitation crab on top.
I guarantee you. Hold on. I guarantee you, whoever this is, which I know who it is because it's all the beginning and not. I was like, I'm not gonna read this. I don't like. I look at the show prep and I'm like, that's long. I'm not. This is. I'm the production guy. You're the host. Why would you not, if this is what you did, why would you not just shove it into your fat guy band hoodie pockets? Because you know he's a fat piece of shit who's wearing some metal hoodie. It's a black hoodie that has some bullshit on it. Why not just shove it into your fat guy band hoodie pockets, you black fingernailed piece of shit?
Well, maybe he's not wearing the hoodie because it's hot. It's been summer.
Fat band hoodie guys always wear it. Do you think they're taking them off? Do you think they're taking them off?
No, I
Do
guess
you
not.
think-
I don't think I ever see their arms. That's fair.
Do you think I'd take off my fucking Hawaiian shirts ever? No.
You just shower in them and you sleep in
do.
them. Just like get the blow dryer out
I
after the
do.
shower.
You know,
That makes sense.
no. This guy's a fat band hoodie piece of shit. I guarantee it. With long hair and painted fingernails. He's got fucking Big J. Okerson gloves on. Shove the fucking sushi into your goddamn fat guy band hoodie fucking pockets and get out of there.
Well, that's not what he did. This made my pants really sticky and gross and even
Jesus
bled
Christ.
through a bit. But I decided that I can just wash my pants instead of spending $40 or whatever on sushi. I started heading toward the bathroom with my sushi-filled cheeks and lumpy sushi pockets.
He's just walking around like a fucking gerbil.
Yes, like exactly like a gerbil. He's got it just totally pulled out.
It's insane.
Exactly. It was really awkward to walk, and after only a few steps,
$24.
some of the sushi started to fall out of my pockets
Wait, why is it in his pockets?
because he's trying to get it to the bathroom to put it in the toilet.
Oh, that makes sense. Sure. When did he put it in his pockets?
After he checked to make sure nobody was watching.
Oh, well, nailed it.
I mean, that's the timeline I'm reading here. Yeah. I'm clear on what's going on.
We're talking jean pockets.
I think so. Hopefully not like white pants or anything. I'm picturing white pants though, because he said
He's
they're
just-
bleeding through.
Yeah, he's just got like fucking
Like
like
khakis.
cowabunga sauce or what the fuck ever bleeding through his shit. Over $20, he's like, fuck this. Fuck this.
I bent over to pick it up, and more started to pour out of my pockets. The customer. Shit. Okay, I have to calm down. The customer started to take notice, and so did the staff.
Mhm.
A waiter came up to me and asked if they could help me. They looked really confused, and I went to answer him, but I forgot I had sushi in my mouth.
No one can help me, and just leave.
I awkwardly gagged on the sushi and ended up spitting it out in front of him. He looked disgusted, and it was really embarrassing, and a table of women started giggling near me. I looked back at my table and saw my date was walking towards the exit,
Yeah.
hiding his face. What did I do wrong?
You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. You handled that like Chris Kyle, the Navy SEAL, with precision and determination. You handled that situation.
I want to know how much sushi the date ate. Like, why couldn't he just give it to her?
I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why you would just go, well, let me shove these in my jean pants. Like, are they Jean Co jeans? Do you have like strip pants? Are you going to the gathering of the Juggalos? Why would you have room in your jeans for that? Doesn't make sense.
Well, he didn't. It was just coming out.
Well,
it was all like squished up in there. Yeah, he obviously didn't have room.
It just
No,
doesn't.
okay. You went wrong. You should have just stuck with the first 3 rolls that you got and not gotten more. That's it.
Yeah, you should just not be a fat piece of shit. Like, you're just fat. Fuck you. That's it. You're a fat loser and you deserve it. Everything. They should have shoved you over and gone, look at him. And as the sushi just like squeezed out of your fucking pants pockets like toothpaste. They should have kicked you.
When I first read it, after he sent it, I was really, the whole time I was like, I really hope that he gets away with this. I hope this has a good ending, but it just never.
Why would it have?
It never did.
Why would it have? Nobody has like ever told the story of like, and then I shoved sushi in my pockets and everything worked out great. I'm a millionaire. Like,
well, it could be like
never...
Mission Impossible. Like he gets to the bathroom and spits it all in the toilet.
He didn't do that in that movie. He did weird laser shit. He was Tom Cruise and he was like, haha. He never once was like, time to put sushi in my pockets. It never happened. That's never a plan. And all from from Homer's Odyssey until now, nobody has gotten away with shoving sushi in their pants.
Isn't that an I Love Lucy episode?
No! It was chocolate.
No, it was Drake and Josh.
It was chocolates on the factory line, and it was Lucy and
Ethel. Drake and Josh did sushi.
Okay, well, I'm telling you on the I Love Lucy episode with Ethel and Lucy, it was the chocolate line, and guess what? They didn't get away with it either.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know about Drake and Josh. You're too young for me to... I'm too old.
You never saw Drake and Josh?
Nah, too old. I didn't...
It was like the best when I was a kid.
Yeah, that and SpongeBob are a bit too young for me.
I remember when SpongeBob, it was really hyped up on Nickelodeon leading up to it. And anyway, and so I had like a viewing party for the premiere episode at my house. All my friends from the neighborhood came and we watched it on my tiny little tube TV.
Yeah.
It was great.
We used to watch wrestling. But yeah, no, I SpongeBob, yeah, I like my brother definitely was more that age. And then but yeah, SpongeBob was, I don't know, I was more like Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy,
yeah.
You know, Wild Thornberries, stuff like that.
I watched that stuff. Yeah. And that like monster show where they're all like gross.
Monsters. Dude, All Real Monsters was great. Yeah, it had what's his face? Why can't I remember his name? He wore the high heels in it. Curry. What's his name?
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Yeah, he was the school leader for All Real
Monsters.
I love
Tim Curry, but he scares me. He's got a scary face.
Well, he was the original It. He was in a lot of horror stuff. He did Broadway for a long time. Tim Curry's
a great bad guy.
Yeah, he's just a great actor in general. I mean, but you know, I don't care what our shitty audience thinks. Rocky Horror Picture Show fucking rules. Don't care.
That's my guilty thing that I would never have said if you hadn't said it first. I love that movie so much. I cry. When he gets shot at the end, I cry. Every time. Doesn't matter how many times I've seen it. I bawl my eyes out. Like, Rocky. No!
Yeah, dude. That shit rules.
It's
and when Meatloaf is in there, they eat meatloaf. And then, you know, Rocky didn't get it. You know, the callbacks are incredible. Dude, go see fucking goddamn Rocky Horror Picture Show. It fucking rules. It's fun to do. And
That's
now,
great.
it's a shame that now you can't go to that and there won't be a 3-year-old there, but you know, it's an adult fucking movie for sure.
Well, yeah.
But, yeah, no,
I
that
haven't
shit
seen
rules.
it since before I had kids.
It shit rules. I don't give a fuck.
It's good.
Well, anyway, point is, don't put sushi in your pockets.
Yes. I think we really helped this guy.
I don't. I think that if you put sushi in your pockets, nobody can help you. Also, that restaurant is wrong. That restaurant is just wrong.
Yeah, no, I don't know why you would get cheap sushi like that. I don't know why you would do that.
No, I'm not going to a sushi buffet unless it's in fucking Vegas, dude. Like, I'm not doing that. Just Erica and I, not too terribly long ago. It's been like, I don't know, 6 months or something. We were riding around trying to find a place to go eat, and we were like, I was like, fucking, what about sushi? We pulled into this place. We go in there, and it just stunk like shit. I looked at her, she looked at me, and we're like, nope. And we just turned around and
Yeah.
left. Sushi, you don't fuck around with sushi. You know, it's an expensive thing, but you
It's
don't.
really sad because most of the sushi I've had is like, it's okay. I don't like it very much. But there was this one restaurant in the town we used to live in, and it was new before we left. It was there not very long, and it was so good.
It was
was
called
so good.
Pooshi, and everything was just like, would you like it a brown roll? And then you were like, oh, I love the brown roll. And it was just
That
poop.
might have been what the problem was.
Was that it was
But-
poop? Sorry, keep
Yeah.
going. I just wanted people to think that you eat poop.
I don't eat poop. I'm often covered in poop,
Yeah.
but I don't
That
even. Dear Abby, one of my best friends is completely miserable and revels in it. He lives in Florida and hates it, but won't leave. He hates his job, but won't find a new one. Should I keep trying to show support or cut my losses?
Cut your losses. Don't fucking talk to me anymore, you piece of shit.
It was Roscoe.
Was it Roscoe? Good. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. I'll text you later, dickhead.
Well, I think that you should just tell him that you're sorry for his troubles and that you love him and let him complain.
I'm pretty sure that Roscoe should go ahead and suck his own dick out of his ass.
What?
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows. I bought a violin.
I'm very excited for you.
I am super excited for the violin. Erica's going to hate it.
From John, she says, has the child
Hold on.
leash question.
Hold on.
What?
Now I'm just sad that my friend Roscoe thinks that of me. You know, the truth.
The truth. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever. I'm going to have a McLaren one day. Then I'm going to fucking drunk drive it into a pole. What do you think of that, Roscoe?
Maybe he'll be in the car.
Yeah, like the Fast and Furious guy, or no, the Jackass guy and the Fast and Furious guy. Didn't they die together? Wasn't that a whole thing?
Were they together?
Maybe, I don't know. I thought it was 2 very big car crashes, but maybe it was the same one.
Maybe they ran into each other in different cars at the same pole.
And they were
At
like,
the same time.
"Hey, it's me, the guy from Fast and Furious. Welcome to Jackass," and then they just die.
I'm not ever gonna look up the truth. I'm just gonna believe this
No,
forever.
it's Paul Walker and because that's what sent Bam Margera on a spiral. Paul Walker was the Fast and Furious guy. Who was the dude from Chris Pontius? Yeah, I think it was Chris Pontius. Yeah, that sent Bam on a spiral because it was like his best friend, and then now he's not okay anymore.
Well, that's sad.
Nah, dude, it's really sad. It's not good. Bam's gonna be dead soon, and you know what? Bam Margera should keep living his life the way that he's living because Bam Margera rules. The world didn't. The way Bam Margera didn't change, man. The world changed on Bam Margera. It's
I don't know
to
much
get-
about him.
It's cool to get fucked up on drugs every day.
It's not very safe. I'll say that. Might be cool, but
The whole show's ruined, Roscoe. You made me feel sad. I don't like it when things are too real, Roscoe.
has the child leash question been addressed? I don't think we've talked about it on the
No,
air,
I don't think so.
but
I'm
I'm pro child leash.
I think it's fine. I mean, I think it looks weird. It started when I was younger and people kind of made fun of it, but Jesus, just keep the fucking thing on a leash. Like, because otherwise they're knocking over tomato sauce in the fucking grocery store. Because in my ideal world, you shouldn't have a kid near me ever at the store because all they're doing is being an asshole. But it's
That's
not their
true.
fault. They're just a kid. You know, I would do exactly what they do if I could get away with it. Just keep them on a leash. It looks weird, but who cares? It beats people bringing dogs to the grocery store. Keep your dog out of the fucking grocery store. Put your kid on a leash and keep your fucking dog out of the grocery store. Oh, it's a support animal. Why don't you support these nuts, you bitch? It's so stupid. They're like, it's annoying enough that kids have to fucking be places. No, it's annoying. Kids have to fucking be places. Put them on a leash. But now I have to deal with people like, oh, it's a fucking seal. Oh, it's my emotional support walrus. Kiss my ass. It should only be people, grown people at the grocery store. It's so dumb. Like, I swear to God, it's annoying because it's like, you're already in my way. You're already in my way with your carts fucking stalled and my cart trying to get around your cart. You got the shitty kid running around. You know, don't bring a fucking little dog. Oh, yeah, feeding him shit, slowing the world down. I don't like it. Keep your kids at home or on a leash and do not bring your fucking dogs anywhere except cool bars. And they better be sweet, laid-back pit bulls. That's what I say.
Pit bulls are baby eaters. Pit bulls are terrible. We should wipe them off the face of the earth, or at least sterilize all the ones that exist right now.
I mean, I kind of agree with you, but Erica's dog, Sif, is a pit bull, and if you made a loud noise at her, she would just look at you with her ears up, scared as fuck. So
Well,
there's
we don't have to kill her. We just have to sterilize her.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine. I don't like the dog breed, but I got to back up Sif on this. When she dies, I've thought about this like so much. When she dies, I'm gonna be devastated. That's why I don't have pets or kids.
Yeah. No, I know. We lost my stupid pug one night.
Oh, thank God you said pug and not kid.
No, we lost my dog. And it turns out that right before so there was a chain of events, and it was like I felt like a freaking detective, like in a show, like trying to put all the pieces together. And I'll just tell you the timeline that I learned after
Nancy
like 2
Poo?
days of putting the pieces together. What happened was the dog's tag came off of his collar. So my number and his name and everything off of it. The kids, instead of bringing it to me and telling me what happened.
Want her number, by the way, I have it right here.
No! Don't do this. Anyway, so instead of telling me that this happened, they took it and threw it over one of the fences in the backyard. I didn't find this out till much later. Like I said, this is the timeline after I spent like 2 days putting it together. There was a hole that was created also while the toddler was playing with the dog outside. One of the two, the dog or the toddler, created a hole in the fence, right? Dog went into the neighbor's yard.
On a frog at the bottom of the sea, for sure, definitely.
And then the neighbor noticed that my dog was in her backyard. Instead of shoving him back through the hole and closing it or something, or coming to tell me, she lets him...
The hole on a log that a frog sits on at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, I don't remember that very well, but it sounds like a nursery rhyme I learned in kindergarten.
I think that you're just too young to know that there is a hole on a log that a frog sits on at the bottom of the sea.
I'm telling a story.
Okay, keep going with your... No, the story is so good, so interesting. Like,
Okay,
it's very on brand for our show. Keep going.
What does that mean? People love our show.
I don't think you've seen the numbers recently, but sure.
They're going to love it. They just have to be taught to love it somehow. We'll put them in camp.
Okay, Mussolini.
Anyway, so instead of coming to let me know or shoving the dog back through the hole, he's a sweet dog. He's not going to hurt anyone. She could just shove him through. It's whatever. But no, she lets him out into the street and doesn't tell anyone at all. So he's gone with no tag. Okay. and he decided to chase some cars. Now,
They
one
like that.
family in one of the cars took mercy on him and brought him inside the house. I downloaded the Nextdoor app. I figured out where he was. I went and got him and brought him home. We got him a
Is
new
he not
tag the next
chipped?
day. No, no,
Why have you not chipped your dog?
because my husband doesn't want to spend unnecessary money on a dog.
It's a pretty fair point.
I'd asked him. Yeah, he doesn't. He just says it's a dog, Abby.
Right. That's why. That's the logic that I use to justify putting microchips in dogs. Is it's a dog. Like if you're like, do you want to put chips in people? I'm like, no, World Economic Forum, no. But like you're like,
Yeah,
it's a dog. Fuck it, chip him. Like let's control all of
well,
his
he doesn't
fucking
want
dog
to.
money.
He doesn't want to spend extra money on the dumb dog. Basically, I don't know.
I mean, pugs are disgusting, and they only have like a 9-year
He
lifespan.
stinks so bad. He stinks so
Yeah,
bad.
they're disgusting.
And at the time, he didn't like my husband very much. So, but they're friends now.
Pugs are nasty. They're shitty dogs.
They're disgusting. Oh my gosh, he's so gross, but I love him. He's cute.
Yeah, they're nasty. They're
I found out that you can get a surgery on their nose so that they can breathe better. And I told my husband about it, and he was like, "No." So
Did you find that out while you were searching for nose surgeries just in general? Just a thought.
to fix mine,
Yes.
I need the opposite. My nostrils are not. Yeah, I don't need to open them up anymore. My nose is plenty big.
The nostrils aren't your problem. I'm just saying you look like. Yeah. Okay. For anybody out there, have you ever seen Easter Island? I'm just saying. It's an absolute nightmare here.
It is a nightmare. Okay, no. We were talking about child leash stuff. Okay,
Yeah, I'm for
so
it.
I never leashed my first two kids because they didn't need it. Honestly, they listened a little bit better. But my toddler, my kid that's a toddler currently, is a runner. He's a runner. If he sees a street, he wants to go for it because he thinks it's hilarious to see me panic, basically. And he doesn't like stop at the edge of it and look back. No, he will go into the street. And the same thing in parking lots. He'll dart. Like he's a runner. He just thinks it's funny. So yeah, he gets a leash. Now, unfortunately, it only takes him a few minutes to get out of it. So it's not all that useful. I have to like figure out how to keep it on him. But
have you tried like
what
padlocks?
I might need to. I don't know. It's a problem, dude. I'm just sprinting. Every time I leave the house with him, it's just I'm sprinting and sprinting and sprinting. I guess it's good exercise. But it's not very good for like my knees, like just to sprint a bunch. I don't know. I feel like I should not be sprinting from dead still so much. It doesn't seem healthy.
No.
But anyway, yeah, no, it's a problem. And if you have a kid like that, put him on a leash. It's fine. If people give you weird looks, it doesn't matter because it's worse if your child dies because they ran into the street or a parking lot and get run over. Okay. Do you want people to look at you funny and judge you because you put your kid on a leash, or do you want your kid dead?
Okay. See, I'm going to have to stop you there because I think like socially, like if you do have a dead kid, like you're going to have way more points. You've got the sympathy points.
Disgusting. You're a terrible person. It's true, but that's horrible.
You're going to have to be like, my kid got fucking killed by a truck, you know, versus like, you know, people look at you like, look at that disgusting big nosed giant bitch and she's putting a leash on her kid. Like, I mean, you know,
it's extra funny because when he is on it it's got like a harness and the clip is on the back.
I know what that looks like.
He pulls at it. He pulls on it like he's a freaking pit bull trying to get off of it because he thinks it's fun to just kind of like put all his weight forward while I'm holding onto it to try to keep him from falling on his face. And people will just walk by watching it, like laughing, and like they're trying to cover their mouths and pretend they're not laughing at us, but they think it's hilarious.
I swear to God, if I'm ever in the same room and I see this thing, I'm going to have a pair of scissors and just cut it and let him go. Like, I just...
He loves it. He doesn't mind it. And if he doesn't want it on, he just unhooks it and runs. So
I'm telling you, you got to get little padlocks for it.
I need to do something.
Well, you can get them. I mean, you can get like 2 for $10 or whatever. Just like little padlocks. You get them in. Why can you not figure this out? You've
Well, I
raised
don't know
2
where
other
a
kids
padlock would go on it.
on the
Like, what do you
fucking.
mean a padlock? Like, what point of it will be secured by? It's just like it's like a the seat belts on a grocery cart. Like that's the hook in the front. Like that's what connects it.
I guarantee you, if you get a better one that's not like, a bad mom leash, then you should be able to figure this out, and it'll be like a little clip, and you'll be fine.
Okay, well, I'll get a better one then. I'll
Yeah, you
just
stop being a
maybe
bad
I should
mom.
just get an actual dog harness, and that will help.
I think what you ought to do is like get him like a Hannibal Lecter type of like wheelie thing that you can.
Maybe so. Maybe so. No, man, this kid, I love him so much, and sometimes he's like the sweetest child in the world, and he's a very much a mama's boy. He's wonderful. I love him. Whatever. He's a genius too. He was speaking in like 3 and 4 word phrases at 10 months old. For like context, most kids say their
It's
first
like,
word at 1.
and he's like, as soon as I can run, I'm gonna get out of here, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, basically. I love him, but yeah, he's just he is he's dangerous. He's dangerous to himself, and he just does it for fun. It just he thinks it's funny.
It
Like
is funny.
there
It
was a
is funny.
restaurant. We were at a restaurant that had like a fountain in the middle, so like there's a barrier, like a fence around a big rectangular fountain in the center, so you can't go through the center, right? So of course he notices that, and he starts running around the outside, and like it was like a freaking Looney Tunes cartoon. He's going like this way, and I'm like going the other way to try to catch him. And then he notices, and he stops, and he smiles real big and goes the other way. And no one helped me. People were just watching this happen, and I was like, there's got to be one mom in here that will just grab him, right, and understand my
No, you
situation.
can't. No,
But
no.
everyone was pretending it didn't happen.
You
They
know
were
what?
just not looking.
No, and then what's fucked up is, you know why? Because if they
What?
grab that kid, they don't know you. You might freak out and be like, "Why would you do this to my
That's
fucking?"
fair. I
We are.
mean, I would be grateful and thank them profusely as long as they didn't hurt him doing it. But yeah, I can see why someone might yell at them. I don't know.
I. I don't know. I might have grabbed the little motherfucker, to be honest with you, but because that would be funny to do.
But that's what it happened in Sephora. The last time I went to freaking Sephora to get makeup, he did the same thing there, running through the aisles and like faking me out. He like does fake outs and stuff. It's like freaking Looney Tunes. So
Well,
yeah, if your kid is like that, you put them on a leash.
I don't know. I'm for kid leashes. I'm also for kid camps. Just in general, just shoot them out there into some
Okay.
place out in New Mexico, and like just let all kids grow up there until they're old enough to go to war. Like, I mean, what are we gonna
Like
do about this
Lord of the
Ukraine?
Flies situation. Like
No, no, no. I'm just thinking, what do we do with this Ukraine thing? Like, I mean, we got to build some soldiers. So,
I feel like my son could handle it.
just all of Ukraine, Russia, you could just handle it.
I think he could. If anyone can, it's him.
That's fine with me, man. I mean, anything that's gonna make sure that the economy doesn't, anything that's gonna make my fucking stocks in Bitcoin go up. You know what? Let's do that. I like
I'm
that.
not sure it would. I don't know.
I'm willing to send all of the youth of this. I'm 35. I'm willing to send all of you young motherfuckers to war, all right, to fix my shit. I want to buy a house.
Yeah.
So I think we agree on the child leash situation.
Yeah.
I say more leashes. Like, put 3 of them on a kid.
Yeah, I might need to do that.
Just like
It
bondage
would take him.
style. Which
I don't want you to say that word in reference to children. Why are you doing this?
Just like, I mean, listen, they talk too much. Ball gag them up. Let's get these little motherfuckers out of the grocery store. That's what I'm saying. Little piece of shit. They're grabbing at all the candy. I'm the one who buys the candy. Me. I want the Twizzlers. I don't need their grubby little mitts on them.
Why is this not zooming in?
I don't
Damn
know.
it.
What are you trying to do?
The first Reddit story is not zooming in, but the other ones are. I don't understand what.
Dude, we are 6 minutes away from an hour. So,
Man,
yeah.
I really wanted to do this one though,
Well, I don't know. Maybe
but
we
it's
could
really
figure it
long.
out.
Let's do a shorter one. Okay. Am I the asshole for how I beat my partner in scissors, paper, rock?
That's not
not
even
what
how you
it's
say
called.
that. Yeah,
That's not how you say it.
It's rock, paper, scissors.
So they're obviously
Hold
an
on.
idiot.
Hold on. This is our first time doing the video. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You asshole! I've never done the shoot bit. We always just do it on the third.
Oh, sorry.
Rock, paper. So yeah,
Wait,
okay. Let's just do it your way.
What did you do though? I did scissors. What did you do?
I did scissors.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, here. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh god, no. You did it first, and I was just like in my okay. That was paper.
So you
also.
Lost.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No, I did paper.
You didn't do paper.
But let's just okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You win.
Yeah, no.
That was paper.
You're bad at this. You don't even
I
know
am bad at this. We're not doing it at the same time. It's hard to do with the delay.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God,
like
there's not even a
trying to do
delay.
it to your voice, but the video's delayed. Look, Bryden won. I did paper and he did scissors.
One more time. Okay.
Okay.
Rock. Hold on here. On our let's do this. Don't do it to my voice. Just go 1, 2, 3, and then you shoot what you want, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You did the rock.
Yeah.
Paper covers rock, dude.
Yeah, you win. Okay.
Woo!
You win. Good job. I'm proud of you. Everyone give him a round of applause.
Boy, Bryden Proctor. Woo!
He's like taking his clothes off over there.
Woo!
I'm very happy for you. He's the rock, paper, scissors champ.
This is good for the listener.
They can't see any of this. It's not interesting to them.
No, it's not good.
Am I the asshole for how I beat my partner in rock, paper, scissors? I'll say it properly. My partner and I regularly do it to ask for things to be done, like to do the cat litter, make me tea, get ice cream, etc. I've noticed that his hand starts off as rock, but as we do the scissors, paper, rock chant, his hand shifts to what he wants to do. Like he goes from rock to the slightly concave hand when he's going to do paper. Of course, I go for the thing that beats it, and I usually do. Sometimes it's not 100%, but still high enough win rate that he finally asked how I do it. I told him, and he says it's cheating or it's a negative for me, and I think lower of you. And compared it to looking at someone's cards in Uno.
No, that's not true at all, dude.
It's so dumb.
No, that's how people that do not understand that you should use an advantage that you have against other people in competition are stupid. Now, he should just stop. Yeah, he should just stop having that tell. It's like, dude, it's a tell in poker. Your friend tells you like, hey, you've got this tell. You rub your nose or what the fuck ever, right? Stop doing that. Also, that's weird. Just, I don't know why you have to do rock, paper, scissors for things like that. That seems odd.
It's like, who's going to clean the litter box, you know?
Yeah,
rock,
I don't know.
paper, scissors.
Is it your cat? Or, I don't know, take turns?
Or just give someone the job.
I don't know. There's things that I do, and there's things that Erica does. Mainly, I podcast, and Erica puts the garbage out on the fucking balcony until I take it out.
That's funny. It's the exact... Oh, she puts it on the balcony till you take it out? Yeah, I put the garbage bags by the front door.
You should kill yourself. You should kill yourself. Nope, I hate that shit. I swear to God, I had to tell this bitch, do not put the fucking garbage bag outside of the front door. That's so trashy. That is the trashiest thing you could ever do.
No, it's inside. It's inside by the front door, so that when the next time one of us two walks outside, like whoever goes to get the mail, or goes somewhere, you grab the bag and take it out.
And how often are you going places?
Not
it seems
very often.
Yeah, it seems like maybe COVID didn't really affect you that much.
I got a fun graphic drawing tablet.
When was the last time? Yeah, I'll bet. When was the last time you just saw the sun? Do you take? You look like you need to take vitamin D supplements. Honestly,
dude, I'm so pale. I know it's like I don't have much light going on. Look, I'm just so pale. It's ridiculous. Yeah,
I'm taking vitamin D supplements, so it's fine. But that's because I'm just vegetarian. All right, I got problems, and these are.
You got to take B12.
I am taking those as well, actually.
Good. I'm glad.
I need to get omega-3 as well, but
Yes.
this is what it is.
He's over it and it's all in fun play, though he asked me to take it to Reddit. I feel like it's not cheating if it's right there and it's not a game where you're meant to be secretive about anything. But I don't know. Am I the asshole?
No, you're the winner.
fine.
No, that guy's a
He's
fact.
just stupid.
Yeah, Jude. She explained his tell. Stop doing the tell. Like, I mean, he gotta now be more mental and like looking for her tell. And he should fake her out, dude. He should try to do it and then bam, give her. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then hit her with the scissors.
Oh, that's a good idea. And also, like, yeah, she did a nice thing showing you.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
what you do.
That's insane. No, you like fake it out and then hit her with the scissors, hit her with the rock, do the thing. That's stupid. No, you're not the asshole. Also, why do they do that? I just, it's fine. I just don't know why they would do that. Isn't it weird? We both.
It is weird.
You've been with your husband for fucking 10 years. I've been with Erica for 5 fucking years. We don't do that shit. We'll just sit there and spitefully let trash just sit there for like a year. You know, like
well, that's weird. Why would you do that?
Nah, we don't like each other. That's why.
Yeah, no. So I do most of the chores, but if my husband sees something needs to be done, well, usually he tells the children to do it.
And he pisses over there and he goes, "Clean it up, bitch."
No,
that's what I do. Though.
Actually, usually he's not here tonight. He's playing a game. He's hanging out with his bros or whatever. But usually while I'm podcasting, he has the kids cleaning up the whole downstairs while I do it, which is really cool. I walk downstairs and they're like, "Oh, look what we did, mommy." And he's like standing there like a drill sergeant, like, "Okay, get that spot over there." It's great. It's amazing, actually.
I mean, that's hilarious. And it seems like a fun thing to do, but that's also weird. I don't understand other people.
It's great because I don't ask him to do that. I don't ask them to do it either. It just happens.
Well,
I don't know.
When you ask them to do it, they don't fucking do it. I know. I've heard about the Halloween candy story. Yeah. So
they don't listen to me, but they listen to him a lot better. They listen to everyone except for me better than they listen to me.
I love that. I love that nobody in the world takes you seriously.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's why I'm always so cranky. It's why I yell at people on Twitter.
Idiot alert. Dumbass. We're over an hour though. No, I think we both agree on the leashes, and then no, I don't know.
We agreed on a lot this episode.
We did. We actually did.
Getting along.
You're fat.
I'm not. How can you look at this video and still say I'm fat?
I don't know. How can you look in the mirror and say you're not?
It's the arms. Yeah. It's just I don't know why my arms are like that. It all just goes.
A lot of face. I've never seen somebody actually have fat hair before, but holy shit.
It's fluffy.
Yeah. You know who else said fluffy? Gabriel Iglesias. All right. So, dude, you walked into that. Thanks for you. But anyway, check us out on the Patreon.
We're out of time for today.
Yep.
Yeah, you can subscribe at patreon.com. Shut up. You're ruining it. Okay. You can go to patreon.com/here-to-help-podcast and subscribe for $1 to hear the weekly bonus episodes released on Mondays. Hopefully there will be one this Monday. Our schedule's been kind of weird.
No, I'm still going to put it on Monday. This one's going to go out immediately tonight.
You can reach us on Twitter at OctoAbby and at One and Only Bryden. That's OctoAbby with an I, and One and Only Bryden. 1 is the number 1. Get in touch with me to join our Discord server. Bryden, do you have any plugs?
No, I've stopped streaming, dude. I have a violin now.
Well, you could stream learning violin.
No, I'm just going to learn the violin. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to challenge the devil to a fiddle contest, by which I mean Ben Shapiro. And we'll see how it goes. Devil went down to Georgia. He ran the Daily Wire.
Thank you for listening, everyone, and have a great week, secure in the knowledge that we are with you and we are the only ones you can trust are here to help.